Compass title, the game, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm no opera singer, but I will try because I can. Right, where did we leave off? We just finished potions, so what have we got left? We have the girl from Wagadu, and then Professor Haggett. So there's a thing here, which is the order of them that I assume the game wants you to do. Right, you are here. I'm gonna track you, but how do I get there? If I even can without something like a broom. Which raises the question, where the hell, when the hell am I going to get a broom? I will say that the map of this game is rather large. I didn't expect it to be that big because because from what we've seen in the movies and read in the books, well, I'm just read the books because I haven't read them myself. But all we've seen is Hogwarts and Hogsmeade like Diagon Alley. I'm not trying to have stuff, but this is goat. Hey Natty, how's it going? I'm gonna explore that later. How's it going?
Hello Natty, how are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm alright at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found? I can't say. What do they want that I found? It was just the dream thing, right? I think either I have a horrible memory, or this is a bad game. But I trust you, Natty.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yep, I
I think
evaporated
so.
it.
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear it. This could be dangerous. I'm glad to hear
Good.
it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
Good.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lots talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Right.
Be on your guard.
Remind me what the purpose
Handy
of-
resource.
What's going on here?
Right, okay. Remind me what the purpose of this was, I suppose. What are you?
Teach you for some assistance.
I'll be back. I have a domestic violence issue to attend to.
They must have come this way. Think!
I'd
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Ashwin.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
That was a horrible shot.
There
Boom, boom. That broke bone. That most certainly broke bone. Oh, I'm sorry. What the hell's happening? I just... I'm gonna stop talking because obviously there's no... Challenge unlocked.
What on earth
Complete
just
duplicate
happened?
feats.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Right.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya research? How interesting.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Me, myself, I'm a paleontologist. How extraordinary. I thought Merlin was a myth. I mean, dude, it's the 1800s. People still believe in
Merlin?
witches.
Of the legend
Which,
of King
course,
Arthur?
in this universe,
The
they're
very
real,
same.
but-
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Oh, yeah.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Right.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty.
Incendio.
Already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on...
Yes, I do.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Right. Oh, that thing. This one. That's a... I wouldn't exactly call that
Did you see
placing.
that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Light them on fire.
Incendies!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Nope, okay. Can I upgrade my spells? Incendio's range is quite poor. interesting. Well, anyway.
Incendio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require marrow soup, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Right.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, we did it. I don't know exactly what we did and what it means, but different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Mallow trial challenges. What do we have? Scrope's Last Hope. A house elf may have included missing pages. Right, let's find you on the map. Hoggy Woods? Hoggy Woods. Hoggy Woods. Hoggy Woods. Da-da-da-da. There is something wrong with me. Alright, let's find Scrope's note in the courtyard. Here it is. Mysterious one. Scrope knows about the book that you found. It is missing something. Scrope does not believe it's safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left a note across the bridge among the circle of frogs. Take care. Don't know what about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
I assume Scrope is a house elf because they talk in first person. Also the quest. So Scrope. So new quest available. That's a lie.
You can't imagine how
Rebellion.
inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Accio.
There you go. Almost there. Hit the pumpkins just down the stone circle. Look inside one of them. Maybe it will help pull back to Scrope.
Pumpkins?
Right.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Okay. Hoggy Woods. Hoggy Woods. Dead. What is it? The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Yeah, it most likely would be a trap instead of a trick, because this is missing pages of a very important book. I don't quite understand your philosophy, my friend. We have never met Scrope as well, so this could be a trap. Oh, that's good.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. I've been in the Black family for years.
The Black family?
Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
Like
What's this all
serious?
about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope
The
can
guy?
tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course, I'd rather not. Happy to, yes.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'm a go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Right.
Scrope will wait right here. Best of luck finding your places. And
Well done. Oh, red thing. I like red things. Where is that red thing? Not there anymore. Oh god! What the hell are you? Why are you? Whoa. You can go. Stop it. Stop it. What the hell are you? Right. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's a lot more. Oh, there's a lot more. There's some more. Okay. Accio. The Doug Bog tongue do exactly.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
That is a correct statement. The toast just becomes. Also, by the way, why the hell did I need a piece of toast? That's cool. I want to look into that. Right. Upon Leah Blackstone? Oh.
Could it be? A visitor?
Hello.
Oh? Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw.
Hey, that's
I
my
was a
line.
student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'm gonna try being polite first.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happens next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Let's see what the forest.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
All right. Well then. Let's go, shall we? Hey, Scorpy.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Yes. Oh. He's gone. Right.
Accio!
What did I just do? Ooh, moonstone. I like the sound of moon with a stone. That sounds cool. To learn disarming charm before I can follow retrojectors. Yes. Where are we? Quests. Projectors rest. Right. You're telling me I can just stay in one position? Yep, okay. No sleep for me, baby. Yeah. Maybe the best. I thought I was active against those. What? Oh. It's gonna need kids to go. Cool. Cool. Did I learn expellyarmus?
I hope you were able to take care of our professor.
I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Yes.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn expellyarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Right.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind
I'm aware.
and a steady wand.
Alright. Well then.
Good work. The dummy is here.
Let's put you right there.
In practice.
Okay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Levioso!
Keep practicing. Expelliarmus
Accio!
will save your life.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Okay. Very good. Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Levioso! Accio!
I'm getting pretty good at this. I think I'm gonna leave it there, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Nope, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, by the way, why the hell did I need a piece of toast?